Hello and welcome to the video on what happened to Subway Surfers, the game that was on everyone's phone, which took the whole world by a storm, having a whopping 4 billion downloads as of 2023. That's half the population of the world. Isn't that crazy? I think that's crazy, just like how your support is. So basically, 1 in 2% know about the game or have played the game. With all this information, let's try and find out what happened to Subway Surfers as of 2023. The story goes that Cybo and Kilo, if you didn't already guessed it, they are the parent companies for the game and it was released on 24th May 2012. Yeah, 2012, where the world was supposedly meant to end the December 12th, like 12 12 12. It reached 25 million downloads just a few months after its initial release, and everyone started talking about how fun and entertaining the game was, with the game's colorful and vibrant graphics, easy to learn gameplay mechanics, addictive nature, and of course, the theme music. Later, it reached 500 million downloads in November 2014, which was just over 2 years after its initial release in May 2012. This milestone further cemented Subway Surfer's position as one of the most popular and successful mobile games of all time. It was on everyone's phone, be it a kid, a teenager, a dad, a mom, or even a granny. It was there everywhere, and everyone trying to compete and beat each other's high score. And I don't even need to say the revenue it would have generated for the company. It also had its own animation series, which is on YouTube, and even in recent times, people are trying to make it more realistic, like Subway Surf with RTX on or Subway Surfers with Unreal Engine 5. The people support for the game is also crazy. So then, what happened to Subway Surfers? Despite Subway Surfers' initial success, the game faced several challenges that ultimately contributed to its decline. One of the most significant challenges was the game's repetitive gameplay. While the game was addictive at first, most players felt the gameplay became repetitive and boring over time. This lack of variety made the game less engaging, causing some players, or the most of the majority of the player base, to lose interest and seek out other mobile games. Another challenge Subway Surfers faced was competition from other popular mobile games. Other games with similar gameplay, such as Temple Run and Jetpack Joyride, were released around the same time as Subway Surfers and became popular among mobile gamers. This competition made it harder for Subway Surfers to maintain its user base and retain players from leaving the game. The game's developers also faced challenge in keeping up with the changing mobile gaming trends and evolving player preferences. As the mobile gaming industry grew, new technologies and new features were introduced, making it more challenging for Subway Surfers to remain relevant. The game's update and new content were not enough to keep up with the evolving landscape of mobile gaming, causing some players to look for more innovative and exciting games such as Clash of Clans or fast paced games that could be Free Fire, Call of Duty, or PUBG. And all these games had one thing in common: it was fast paced, it had multiplayer, and you could communicate with your teammate or friends, which will always be different from what you communicated yesterday. All these factors led to the decline of Subway Surfers' popularity and people's interest in the game. Subway Surfers also faced a lot of criticism for its monetizational model. While the game was free to play and download, It relied heavily on in app purchases to generate revenue. Some players felt the game was too focused on making money and that the in app purchases were too expensive and intrusive. Fun fact, the fact that I didn't know until I was researching for this video was Miniclip, the company behind some of the best, or if not the best, games, being Rail Rush and 8 Ball Pool, has acquired Cyber, basically Subway Surfers. So, what is the future of Subway Surfers now? So then what is the future of Subway Surfers? It has more than 20 million daily active users and over 150 million monthly active users as of 2023, which is a lot if you compare it with other games like Call of Duty Mobile, which has just 62 million per month users. The point being made is that I still feel Subway Surfers is alive and kicking, and the stats shows the upward climb in its downloads, but not to the level of its prime era. All good things must come to an end, no matter how big the game is. Eventually, everyone and everything in this world will erase one day or the other. And also, do let me know if I should make more of these kind of videos. And if you stayed this long and listened to me, thanks a lot. Consider hitting a like, subscribing, and sharing the video as well. Peace.